Here, and we are looking at Phil as this is right before we're catching up. So if you're seeing this, it's probably like a week later. We're finally starting to catch up. There was a lot of content that we had to sift through, but we did it. We're here. We made it. Hooray! We can finally, detract in real time like most other people do. But I wanted to start from before. But in any case, this is right before the Wings of Redemption interview, which, by the way, if you're wondering if I'm going to cover that, I'm not. I looked into it. It sucked. It was not funny at all, and most things were just them just back and forth trading woe is me stories. So we're not going to do it. However, this one is Tormented Souls 2 stream, and then him wondering about whether or not he's actually going to show up Wings of Redemption.
So someone named Jag the Luxray did a $20 super chat. He says, name a Trubbish Derek. I mean, we can. I don't know why you want to, but we could do that. The thing is, I don't know if I have a Trubbish yet. Maybe I do.
Oh, I see. You're saying a symbiotic relationship, Jade. Got it. Well, see, symbiotic, I don't know if
Keep that name symbiote out your goddamn mouth, Phil. But just to comment on what you were saying before, so Darich, this is deep Phil lore. This is very deep Phil lore. Darich was a pedophile that was on his chat that was nice to him. Ergo, Phil did not want to ban Darich, even after a lot of people presented him with a lot of evidence that Darich was in fact a pedophile. Allegedly. Let's keep our bases here. It finally took the Kino Casino calling him out and saying, hey, you have a pedophile in your chat? He finally did it. But boy, did he fight his audience, his chat, everyone to keep this guy in his chat. I don't even know if he donated money. He probably did. It's the only reason he kept him around.
I necessarily like the idea of a symbiotic relationship with my viewers, simply because it can be very negative, too. Like, if you remember when Venom first was created as a character, he was a villain.
You keep that fucking name out your goddamn mouth, Phil. I don't want to hear you talking about my boy Venom. You bitch.
Villain. That symbiote, the Venom symbiote, controlled Eddie Brock. He could not control himself. The symbiote was controlling him and making him do things he didn't want to do. So I don't know if I really like that. I mean, obviously, in later iterations, the symbiote and Eddie Brock became more of a shared, you help me, I help you, we coexist, we help each other survive.
Yes, that's a symbiote. Technically, he wasn't a symbiote in the first part. Although the enemy, unfortunately, I don't know if he's talking about, comic book. I know a bit about comic book lore. I am not a comic book aficionado. All I can say is, I don't want you talking about Venom because he's my boy and you suck. So, yeah. And Tails as there was no bad person in his chat. Yeah, everyone knew that Derek was a pedophile or allegedly a pedophile. So, but he would not even, if someone came, if I got a bunch of evidence, this person's a pedophile, I didn't know him very well, I would just be like, all right, well, we'll probably ban him if I got evidence of it. But I'm not gonna fight for someone who I apparently barely know who is a pedophile. That is just the one thing that you just unless I know that person, it's there's no way. So for him to get that evidence and be like, oh hey, no, he's a good guy, guys, but then that's pretty fucked up, Phil. The Venom stuff's just too... Yeah, Venom is just... You want, good Venom talk? Come to the Saber Wolf Cafe. We got the good Venom stuff.
I get that, but I don't know if I just...
Also, you're definitely a parasitic relationship on your audience.
Necessarily. I understand what you're saying. It's this simple. I love what I do. I come to stream. I entertain all of you. We have a great time. You guys hang out with me. You have a great...
Parasites love drinking blood from their host. What are you getting at?
Time. You support me financially, which allows me to buy more games, upgrade my setup, keep living, and making more content for you. It's a cyclical relationship. That's what I like to say. Maybe it's cyclical. It's, there's another word for it too.
It's like sickle cell anemia, maybe. Also, he's probably thinking of symbiotic. Mutual benefit cycle. I don't know. This guy's just talking out of his ass. If he didn't gang press his audience to support him, he would be homeless at this point. Like, let's be completely honest. No one comes for the content. They come for the detractors or because they're sycophants.
Wouldn't be symbiotic, but you know what I mean? Like, I like to think of it in a very positive way. Rather
Positive
than,
parasitism. Yay.
Yes, actually, all my bills get paid by my viewers. Duh. That's how it works.
And then we have to name this Trubbish Derek. And before anyone gets any thoughts, no, it's not anything negative related to me and my past or anything like that. This is something different. This is someone's real name. Okay.
What? Like, you know the lore. This is definitely someone who was in your past, my dude.
Spelled like this. Okay. Okay, so what we should do now...
That's
Thank
not
you guys
it.
Such support. An hour left.
That's not it.
Let's hit that goal. We're only 40 away. Please, let's get some support and hit that goal tonight for Pokemon. I'll be right back. There's many weeks when I'm living literally paycheck to paycheck, stream to stream, you know, and it's tight and it's all the time. Things are incredibly tight, and I'm hoping I have enough money for my day off this week.
Tomorrow, my final streaming day of this week. Just to forewarn all of you, this is a shortened streaming week for me because I have 2 days off this week. Next week, we're back to 6 days, including a Halloween marathon. All right. So with tomorrow being my final streaming day of the week, it's going to be a big one. We're going to have a mini podcast. What does that mean? I want to end the week with a podcast, but I want to also focus a lot on tomorrow's new release. So I'm going to do a shortened podcast where we'll basically just talk briefly about the schedule, any news, and basically a little.
How about no podcast? Like, your podcasts are garbage. Your podcast is a business meeting where you audit your dents, you go over the schedule for the 54th time in as many minutes, and you may throw in some like Nintendo news, and then you throw in your occasional bad take. Like, I just stop the podcast, put the content in the bag. No one cares about your fucking podcast, man. It is a level 1 podcast. It's level 1 because you put no effort, you put nothing into it. Just play the game. Like, just play the game terribly like you want to. But again, we know that Phil hates gameplay, and he wants to do podcasting because that's easy for him, because he doesn't put any effort into it, because he is lazy.
Q&A, and that's it. And then we're going to go right into Tormented Souls 2.
If this man
So
could
when
play
you're a
no
lazy,
games,
fat, good for
he would.
nothing fuck, and you just sit around doing that all day, it's just the easy way out. And you coast right through your life, probably on government pay, because let's be honest, you probably don't actually have a job
Wow,
or
Phil.
anything like that. You just sit there collecting
positive,
from
meaningful
freebie
content.
programs and shit like that, and then tossing this money at people on the internet.
Well, the
That's
way it
your
used to work in
audience,
YouTube
Phil.
Chat was your names were whatever your name is on your channel.
Oh, this is
So if your
good.
channel name was
This
Chris,
is good.
I would see Chris. If your channel name
Rachel Otto?
was, I don't know, Original Grant, I would see Original Grant.
Let's see
YouTube
Joe
changed that for me this morning. Right now, what I see are your @ addresses and the actual name of your YouTube channel that's not the name you chose to publicly display. So, for example, here's the names I'm seeing right now in YouTube chat. @Support Rallyman, @Apollo360SD, @Chris Farrell 9888, @Darklord Sauron1, @Does
I
This
think
Look Normal?
we got it, Phil.
@Darkside Dellin 2.
We
In
got
some
it.
cases, the name of your channel, the address of your channel, is not really the name that you like to go by, but I can't see it anymore. Right here, @BattleDuck-V4FM.
Okay.
I know who that is. That's BattleDuck 9000. But it doesn't say that anymore. So YouTube, once again, in all of their wisdom, made a sweeping change to the website that is absolutely terrible and never should have happened, but they're morons and they think we know better than you.
Okay. That was what I was waiting for. So, whether or not you like the change, apparently this change has been out for a while, or that they've been beta testing this change for like quite some time. It's just now it got implemented on Phil's chat. But to say like that he's gonna, I don't know if he says it in this, but like to say like you are more proficient in YouTube than the people developing YouTube is a lark. Now, if you had some like coding degree and you were like a big like savant in, you know, algorithms and stuff like that, maybe you could get away with saying that. But you can't even build your own computer. You bought 2 pre-builds that are currently failing as we speak, even though they're less than a year old. Now, granted, I didn't build my computer myself, but I picked out the parts, and it's been going for 8 years now. It's finally starting to chug a little that I need an upgrade. Your shit's going down, and first of all, you set it on the fucking floor. Good job. Right in the carpet. And you're having all that cat hair get sucked into it. You never clean it. You never turn them off. So yeah, let's put you as like the forefront of YouTube. YouTube probably wouldn't exist if you're at the head of it, Phil.
It's the laziest kind of content possible, and all it does is propagates toxicity. So
He hasn't added me to Discord. He hasn't responded. I went back to him again and said, hey, did you get my Discord
they
invite?
won't go to it.
Hasn't responded. Okay. Don't know what time he's going to be on the show. Like,
So this is Phil sweating it to this Wings of Redemption interview, which now that I'm in the future, I know it did happen and it was not good. But he is just absolutely like, oh, he didn't contact me when I told him to. He didn't actually like do anything like to reach out and like confirm times. Meanwhile, apparently, if you try and contact this bitch and he's streaming or he is like on his day off, he will apparently yell at you and say, how dare you talk to me on my day off? Like, I'm on my day off. You can't talk to me. And granted, you know, for streaming and stuff like that, it is good to like disconnect and have like a day to yourself. Just don't answer. Don't be rude about it. And if you're streaming, okay, that's fine too. But then don't expect people to drop everything and be like, oh, Phil has contacted me. He has blessed me with his presence of words. I must respond to him post haste. No one gives that much of a shit about you, and really no one gives a shit about you at all.
you see my point? Does
You're
it sound
lucky he came
familiar?
on.
It sounds like exactly what happened with Boogie. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're interested. They really want to do it. But then when I try to get the details locked in, where are they? It's been over 2 days.
That's what I have to say
He's
about
not
that.
talking. And before you say, oh, he's been sleeping for 2 days, like Swaggy just said, no, he's streaming. So is he, again, purposefully dodging me? Because now he's having second thoughts? That doesn't make sense because he's literally saying in these streams that he's going to be on the show on Monday. Now, all I can do is guess. Here's my guess.
Also, you want to interview Boogie2988? The guy who faked cancer? I mean, apparently in your DMs that were leaked by you, you said your wife had cancer when she apparently didn't, so maybe it's birds of a feather. Sound like, I don't know if that was gelato or what.
Wings and Boogie are the kind of people who literally wait till the last
Feels in
minute
my house. Oh no.
for everything. They literally just go to the absolute last minute procrastination. Okay? In Wings' mind, he doesn't have to actually add me on Discord or tell me what time he's going to be on the show until 5 minutes before. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay? But it seems like to me that's how these people are. That's not how I am. Okay? I have a very analytical planning mindset. I like to have my schedule laid out.
Yeah, we know because you only talk about it every fucking day, every fucking stream, and on your Twitter, and everywhere else that you can, that you have the sacred schedule. And also, you are a streamer. Like, one of the reasons I would love to break into the streaming game is because I can set a schedule that I can, you know, if I have like something for Talon Tooth and Paw, or if I have something that comes up or something like that, I can put on my Discord, hey guys, can't stream today. I have the poops or something. I don't know. Like, I can just, you know, sorry, I'll come back at this time. Like, it's nice to have a schedule. Don't get me wrong. Your viewers will appreciate it. But like, streaming is like one of the most free flow things that you can do. It's a blessing to have where you can kind of call an audible whenever you want. this whole like rigid mentality, like, oh, I'm an analytical mind. That's great, but most streamers are not. So yeah, like you're gonna have to get used to that in 17 years.
Throughout the entirety of a week. Okay, I do. I like to have my schedule completely laid out so I know what I'm doing, when I'm doing it. I literally have the schedule plastered all over my channel, my X account. You guys know where I'm going to be and what I'm going to be doing at almost all times for about a week.
The stream put me
That's
to sleep.
weird.
In regards to this
That's
situation,
fucking weird.
I don't have Wings on my Discord yet. I don't have a guaranteed time he's showing up. Therefore, I haven't announced his appearance. Hygienic Streamer Tip says, don't tell Wings I had chili because he likes chili. Like, he doesn't like real good chili. He likes, you know, chili out of a toilet or something. Just wings. Like, shut the fuck up. You're like a little incessant five-year-old pulling at their parent's leg. Mommy. I don't know why you guys keep repeating stuff about Wings of Redemption in my chat. I'm not going to react to it. I don't care about that fucking guy in any way, shape, or form. You should dress up as Wings. You know, now you're saying Wings. I don't know how the hell would I just
okay, sir, we got it. We got it, sir. Like how?
And I'll sit here eating chicken or dipping.
Okay, he's almost done. Like
his chili as I stream. And
that was a lot of references.
That's how I am. But now he's talking about it so much, I had to address it on my show. Now, by the way, I have absolutely no hard feelings and no ill will towards him because of this. I wish that he had the same kind of mind that I do, the analytical, planning out style mind.
No one should have the mind you do.
After removing like 37 syringes from her body. Oh, let's just add to it. Let's just add some more. And now she'll defecate too. Why not?
I feel sick.
Oh, this is a great start. Oh.
What the hell did they do to me?
Oh.
Anna? Where are you?
Oh, this is Tormented Souls
Now I'm
too.
gonna throw up.
I was thinking I think it was like Silent Hill. He
I
went
wonder if
back
a
to.
streamer would actually watch this and throw up, right? Like barf right on stream because they watch like, whoa, then their whole audience barf.
Great adult. This is not a child's entertainer, which he likes to remind everyone. By the way, I don't think anyone's going to throw up from that. I mean, there might be one or two, but I'm sure most streamers are big boys and girls, and they can handle that. So, you know.
What? Oh, we saw the big chain reaction of
This is his riveting commentary content, by the way.
barfing.
His attempt. Good
Well,
one, Phil.
that was absolutely disgusting.
Good job.
At least you put some clothes back on now.
You made a joke.
You should come out of the closet, Phil. And I hope that you're having a good time. If you are, please support the stream. Right now, we're at 50-some bucks of support with our goal of 150 by the end of the stream in 2 hours. Please support the stream if you haven't. All right? Let's get some subs, some kicks, some super chats, some tips, some memberships right now. We have almost no kick support whatsoever. One singular sub and one kick isn't going to cut
the
it.
Kicks
For all the people watching
detractors.
over
They're
there.
all
Let's get some
detractors
support
on
from the
Kick.
kick side. Okay?
Except for one person.
Oh, shit. Holy crap.
This is a weird game. Kind of Resident Evil-esque. A little Silent Hill mixed in with it.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
What? The animation's not even working.
Oh, no.
What the fuck? Did you see that glitch?
Yep.
Oh, that was terrible. It was completely glitched. She was floating. He never actually grabbed her, and then she died floating in the air. That looked awful.
Maybe she saw your
Yeah,
stream.
but you fucking suck at your job.
It's like, oh, I'm being controlled by
Final
Phil.
wish.
I'd rather die.
Just did a 20-member bomb. 20 memberships on
We're
YouTube.
pretty sure
for
Final Wish is OIC
No,
as
it's
well.
not. It's fake. It's not the real Final Wish, therefore it gets a ban.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen,
So, and it's kind of funny. The very thing he like went off about with YouTube, It was like, oh, now I see your @ handles and not your names. Well, this is why, because then people can't fake other people and be imposters, which he complained about quite a bit before this. And then when YouTube implemented a fix for that, he was like, I didn't like that. Now I'm going to have to remember people's names. I'm like, Phil, there's like 15 people that talk in your YouTube chat. Just relearn their names. Like, learn their handles, learn their, like you said, one of them, you had one, Battle Duck, whatever. That's one. You need 14 more, and you'll have your usual dialogue of sycophants.
I just received a contribution. I'm going to read it out word for word. This is Troy Smith. I actually changed my name now to Nico Bellic 0318 now that YouTube has this name change going on today. I hope this gets a night stream. I have a hard time making the day streams. Thank you, Troy Smith, now known as Nico Bellic. They contributed a $55 tip.
I've never run into this thing before. What is it, a money creature? Yeah,
Of course, it
look,
makes me wonder
it's a
how
money creature.
this is going to work
He
with
just
all
throws
his like
money
sock
around.
accounts.
What the hell was that?
Although he
It was
already
a good
knows which
stream.
both
I mean,
of them.
I know that it was a big contribution at the end that got us to the goal, but hey, it was still a fun stream. I had a great time. Hope that you guys did too. Great
Probably
time.
not.
Tonight we're going to do more Ninja Gaiden 4
He's still
on my
playing
late
that?
stream.
I'm
That's
pretty
going to start
surprised.
between 7 to 7:30.
Although he plays what the money
PM.
gets. He plays the
I'm
money.
off for 2 days. I return on Sunday. That Phil is a pig. He is a roach. He is fat. He is lazy.
You're so fucking lazy.
Notably, we have a chatter named Extreme Machine who's been coming by recently during my Silk Song playthrough to help me through Act 3 because Act 3 is incredibly cryptic. But the trolls don't like that. You see, the trolls want more content. They want more, farming of rage and stuff. And they want me to be lost and bored. So they're angry that this guy is coming by and guiding me through Act 3 to do all the meaningful content.
I could honestly care less personally, and I'm pretty sure most people are in agreement. Because if you're, again, it's the same thing with the Street Fighter 6 stuff. It's fun for a while. It's funny to see him go crazy. It's funny to watch him die in hilarious ways. But at the end of the day, it gets boring real quick. We want to see you do new and interesting crash outs so that we can comment on your new and interesting crash outs. You failing in Silk Song, I mean, other than the fact that it's kind of a given because you suck at pretty much all types of games and platform Metroidvanias the most. Oh no, someone's helping him. Also, I thought you were a big pro gamer man that didn't need your handheld, but apparently you do. But that's okay because it's your chat guiding you. But it's not, cheating or anything like that. And it's not. It really isn't. But you get so pent up about it. That's where the farming comes in. That's where the content comes in. Shit like this, where like, oh, by the way, this guy's helping me, but the detractors are mad that I can get through it. The detractors don't care. The detractors are more laughing at you because you feel like you have to say something about it.
So what they started doing is copying him and making exact copies of his name on YouTube and impersonating him. And the thing is, there's literally no way to tell them apart at all
Oh, if
unless
only
you
YouTube
individually
had a
click on the
system.
name and then go to the channel. Then you can see, oh, this is like a troll channel that was just made a day ago. So now with this new system, everyone is unique.
Oh, look at this. It was the
Every
very
one of
thing.
you, your name is completely unique. No one else can have that name that you're using right now at all.
Shocking.
So this should get rid of impersonation entirely as
So,
long as you know the
YouTube
people's
made that
full
good.
names that are the real people. You see what I'm saying? So literally no one else on YouTube can be at DSP Gaming. It's not possible. I've had DSP Gaming since the beginning of time, 2010, and no one can get that. It's mine. It's my individual name. So in utility, overall, I think it will be better. The problem is that
Oh, it can't be just he's wrong. It couldn't be like, oh, I see the light now. I apologize to YouTube. Here comes the cope of why he's actually right, guys.
YouTube idiotically launched this on my channel without telling anyone. So no one knew this was going to happen. So it's not like anyone went and changed their name. Some people had like their real name in the address of their channel because they didn't realize this was ever going to happen. Incredibly stupid. Anyway.
Wait, if this dude said Monday, Zern says, wait, if this dude said Monday on the stream, then what's he bitching about? Did he want a hand-delivered scroll? Right? Like, Also, even with the guy, he still apparently sucks. And Phil or Zern else said, I need to start eating during these. Phil makes me lose my appetite. Would be great for a diet. Yeah, that's true. I think he makes a lot of people not want to eat.
Way. So it is what it is.
Because he's
Sorry about that.
There's the cope.
You will definitely have to change the name of your channel if you want to, so you don't have that all messed up and confused. And hopefully I could recognize many of you tonight if your channel address is different than the name you were using. Okay?
Just
you're
ask.
you're fucking mentally deficient, and you really should seek help because you're not having a normal human existence. You're fucked.
No, I do not have any merch. Nor do I have plans to
Oh,
bring it
the
back
merch
because
cope.
I did have merch and it barely sold, to be honest. I had a merch store. People asked me for years and years they wanted a merch store. So finally, after years and years, I found a company that would work with me.
Oh no, Phil's not popular enough for merch. What'd you think was going to happen? Like, 99% of the internet either hates you or doesn't care. Did you really think a merch store was going to be the thing that you make all your money on? Plus, like, that's also kind of sad because people with like 100 and 150 viewer accounts have merch stores and make money. The fact you can't really says a lot. And Zern says, aren't you not supposed to use your real name online? Do they not teach that anymore? I mean, you would think that's pretty standard SecOps, but, you know, it is Phil's audience we are talking about.
We made the store, we put the merch up, sold it for like 2 months, and then no one ever cared or bought anything ever again. I think there was a span of like 4 to 5 months I didn't sell a single item, so they closed the store.
Thank you,
and I don't
Tails. My
blame them.
Tails
Why are they going to
do
maintain
look
the store if no one wants anything? So, there you go.
All right, so this person, the board lad, says he's been a long time lurker of the channel.
But yes, I do have candles, and they do sell pretty well. But, yeah, that is just the fucking, oh, God, like the seed of, like, I had a merch store, and then no one bought anything, so I fucking abandoned it. It's like, yeah, because, well, and I've seen what his merch looks like. It sucks. It is, like, the worst. It's his logo on a shirt, and then, like, Philomania, which good luck not getting sued with that shit. But like, that was it. Why would, oh, and the level 1 gaming, like, yeah, I'm on level 1 just like you, Phil. That's why I want a mug to commemorate that. No one wants that.
And he just dropped 20 memberships. So thank you for 20 members. That's amazing amounts of support.
I've never run into this thing before. What is it, a money creature? Yeah, look. It's a money creature. It just throws money around. What the hell was that?
Act 3 of Silk Song is very challenging, but I hope you'll be here for Silk Song on Sunday. Sunday night, we're going to do more Tormented Souls 2. So if you liked it from earlier today, the survival horror fun, more coming as a late night stream on Sunday. I'm listening to direct feedback. Today, people asked me to make that stream a night stream because they think that horror games are better at night. So we're going to do it then. Okay? Monday. Okay, we're going to actually do...
Oh, my God, the fucking schedule.
I hurt my arm working out last night, but I'm glad I'm taking a couple days off. I hurt my shoulder.
Oh, no. You gotta stretch it, Phil.
A dirty...
Are you sure it's not your J.O. hand? Or your J.O. arm?
There's still this back here. And it's still...
The man jerks off. Anyway. So, that's it. As you can see, he's still Phil, and... He's now he's better than YouTube, guys. I don't know what we're even doing here. Phil knows everything about the YouTubes. So, but if you like that and you're on the YouTubes, please hit that subscribe. We're trying to get to 100. We're going to do the DSP tries that, which is the protein bar challenge that Phil doesn't want to do because he hates fun. So, you know. But other than that, thank you everyone, and hopefully